big reveal of our Teen Center Mural project. There's a lot of people to thank, and I'm going to ask each of those people to come up and be recognized, but I'd really like to start with our artist, Samantha. So would you come up? So if you would just say a few words about your artist's life, and then also talk about your work with the kids on this.
Sure, absolutely. Again, my name is Samantha. Thank you, Julie, for actually choosing me to be the artist for this project. It's a really big honor. I've been doing art since I was younger. I was actually working on a second bachelor's degree in art, and have kind of since it's ran parallel in my life, and it's just something that I really enjoy, and would love to kind of make a full-time go at it here in this lifetime. I actually started muraling in February very recently, and I found that I think that's my true passion. Muraling, working on such a large scale, really excites me, and it's just something that is a part of the community that everybody can enjoy. So I love that aspect of it. And as far as the mural that we have here, I chose this, Take a Leap and Discover You Can Fly, to convey to our youth that, take chances, take risks, and because you never know what can happen. I'm really pleased with the outcome of this, with the help of the young artists that helped with this project. You guys did an amazing job. I'm really taken back by your talent, your drive to be able to see this through from start to finish. It's been an incredible journey with you guys, and I'm really honored to have worked with you guys. So I just would like to thank you and everybody who helped along. Portia, Elizabeth, you guys were a tremendous help this entire time. And Ravi, thank you so much. Without your paint, this wouldn't be up here. And all the donors who donated, truly, we couldn't have done this without you guys. So I'd like to thank you.
I want to invite the 3 youth artists that are here to come on up with me for a minute. Don't be shy, just come on up. There won't be a quiz. As I was telling somebody earlier, a lot of our kids went back to school last week, or they're starting back tomorrow, depending on what district they live in. And so we're very glad that at least these 3 young people could be here with us. So I'm gonna ask each one of them to tell you, I'll just interview you, that'll be easier. Okay, because then I won't have to remember what I was gonna say next. Okay, so tell us your name and your age.
My name's Alexia Perez, and I'm 15.
Very good. And what was your favorite part about working on this mural?
Working with everyone, and to have something in the little clouds that just represents us.
Tell us more about the little clouds at the bottom.
It represents us, plus
Did you each get to put your own design in a cloud?
Yes.
So it's an individual. And which one is yours?
the second one over there.
Tell us about it, because I can't see it.
It's the tree of life, and I have flowers around it.
Did you ever do any big art like this before? All right, trade places with the gal next to you. Thank you, Alexia. All right, introduce yourself to the group.
My name is Sochi Ortiz. I am 15.
15. What year are you in high school? You're in high school now?
Yes. Sophomore?
Sophomore. When did they get so old? Okay. So I saw you guys working on this, but you also did some art on some small canvases. Do you want to talk about that and how it helped you get ready for this?
So first you have to put your ideas on a piece of paper because you don't really know what to put on. And once you kind of get a format for what you want to draw, then you can put it on. And that's all.
Very nice. And which one of these little clouds did you decorate?
Mine is the first one on the back. It's a moth. It's a tiger moth.
A tiger moth?
Mm-hmm. Moths in general symbolize renewal and youngness.
And that's exactly what we need in the Teen Center wall. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, Enrique, come over here. introduce yourself to the group and your age.
14. I'm 14. My name is Enrique, and
Very good. Okay. So what's your favorite part about working on this mural?
just having fun and painting, and
How about, did you decorate one of these little clouds at the bottom?
yeah. Mine is that one right there. Yeah. I like football, so like I drew a little field, and then I made like Teen Center doesn't have a football team, but I made I didn't know what to call the team, so I just put like that team as Teen Center, and yeah. And I put a ball down there, like I put fake signatures on it, like it feels player signings on the ball.
That's excellent. Well, I wish you got to meet all the kids that got to work on this project, but I want to thank each of you for coming up here and sharing more about your experience with this. Let's give them a big hand. I also really need to recognize this guy over here in the corner, so come on up here. Fun fact, this is Robbie Robbins. Back in the day when I was a baby social worker working here, Robbie was in our Teen Center program before we had this nice building, and we had some good times, but it wasn't as fun as this. So I want to publicly acknowledge Robbie for his donation of paint and supplies for this project. And I'd like you to tell the group a little bit about yourself and what caused you to get involved.
Hi everybody, Robbie here. I grew up in this neighborhood in Gardenland. I've been here, this is the third generation of me. My parents moved here, my grandparents moved here in the 1950s, Graves to Rath, looking for jobs. And they left the neighborhood and bought the land. And my kids over here, my wife, my name is Amy, Jay will be the fourth generation taking over, and I wanted to leave it better place than I was. Like she said, I was in the Teen Center about 22 years ago with my best friend right over here in the building, and I thought I felt old until Joe Contreras told me the Teen Center used to be down the street in the shack. Then I felt really young after that. And so I keep on giving back and keep on getting involved. I'm an art major myself. I'm a board member of the Gardenland Neighborhood Association, which actually used to be held right here before COVID. Then the Natomas Garden Arts Club, Amy over there has voted me on the board as a head of community murals. So this is the first monkey off my back right here to help out and get done. So like I told the kids when we first started, you kids are a part of history. This is the first of many murals that's going to happen on Northgate, and it's going to blow up really soon. So I'm very glad to be a part and donate all the paint for you guys to be a part of history and stamp a settlement from here on out. So like I said, if you ever need me to come back and help out and have a painted sip, you kids will be sipping soda, but we'll be more than happy to be helping out and get that going.
Couldn't have done it without that guy. Finally, maybe could I have somebody from the Creative Arts League come up and tell us a little bit about your organization? The Creative Arts League funded this project, and we had thought we were going to do it a long time ago, and then the pandemic. But this has really been a great excuse for us to get kids back in the building, socially distanced and safely. But thank you for making this possible.
Well, we have about 85 members, and not all of our board members could make it here today. We have 9 board members, and we love this organization. And you know, with the pandemic, we'd like to do more, and hopefully as dues start coming in, we'll be able to do more next year. But this mural, when we walked in here and saw it was just this blank room, and we thought, this place needs a mural. So that's really what got us going. And actually, you could use a little more color here, so we'll have to talk about that. But the Creative Arts League has been around since '52, I mean a long time. And we put on exhibitions, we put on the Proper Holiday Artisan Market, which is at Scottish Rites, every Thanksgiving weekend. And of course this year and last year, because of the pandemic, we couldn't do it, but hopefully next year. And that's where we get most of our money in order to help out. So We put on, exhibitions. We've worked close with the Crocker for a long time. We're trying to help the artists during this, uncertain time. So anyhow, we're just really glad to be a part of this, and it just looks beautiful. You guys should be so proud. So.
Thank you again. So last but not least, I want to thank our staff. We learned a lot going through this process, like how do you make a mural? How do we interview people about making a mural? Can we really choose somebody who never did a mural? No, we cannot. So I just really want to compliment our staff for being so flexible and for making it possible for the kids to get here and do this project. So with no further ado, let's call the formal program to an end. I understand Amy may have a few refreshments here. She is a fabulous baker, and she is the president of the Natomas Garden and Arts Club. So if you haven't met Amy before, please talk to her. She's amazing in our community. And thank you, everybody, for coming to our reception.
Yeah, I think they were kind of a little iffy about it at first, but I think like something I know.
There's going to be a video and I'm going to screenshot it. Which one are we doing?